Hello, everyone. It's 12:49 on January 3, 2024, Wednesday. Let's briefly discuss today's Forex market. First of all, the net profit for today is around $9,000, and the current net value is $716,000. Regarding yesterday's market, the overall accuracy of the positions was quite precise. Yesterday, despite the US dollar index showing a unilateral rise, the forecast for gold was around 80, with the highest at 90. However, gold only reached around 79, where a short position was taken. As a result, both the short position in gold and the short position in the British pound were profitable. Regarding crude oil, it experienced a significant drop below a certain level yesterday. Due to this movement, I didn't take a position in crude oil. As for the euro, it didn't reach the expected level, and relatively, the euro seemed a bit weaker. Therefore, I opted to trade the British pound at an opportune level. The pound was in a sideways pattern on the 30-minute and 15-minute charts, so I entered a short position in the pound at that level, following the natural flow of the market. Looking ahead to today, which is Tuesday, there is an important data release scheduled for 11 p.m., concerning job vacancies in the United States. This data tends to have a significant impact each time it is released, so it's worthwhile to monitor the figures tonight and assess whether it signals strength or weakness in the market. Next, let's discuss the USD. The USD formed a large bullish candlestick. Looking ahead, we anticipate a continued retracement for the USD. The resistance for the USD is located around the previous level of 102.6. This marks a key resistance level for the USD. Today's analysis suggests that after a retracement, the USD is likely to continue its upward movement. The ideal entry point for a long position is around the area to the left. Zooming in a bit, it becomes more apparent. Around this position, considering the Fibonacci retracement, we're looking at approximately 101.8 as a favorable level to consider for going long. Next up is gold. Looking at the daily chart, in my personal opinion, gold at this level seems highly likely to undergo another round of adjustment, possibly continuing to adjust downward. This assessment is based on the comparison with currency pairs, such as euro to pound. Therefore, today, I am considering taking a short position in gold around 2075 as it continues to rebound. Crude oil, if it can maintain yesterday's positive momentum from last night, the stability of this pattern will be quite significant. However, in my personal opinion, the probability of oil hitting new lows is low, and I continue to have a positive outlook as long as it doesn't break the new low. If it does break the new low, I would refrain from taking any action for now and wait to buy at lower levels. Speaking of which, the level to consider for buying is around 66.5, based on the hourly chart, focusing on the consolidation zone from the previous period. Consider going long around 69.5, looking for further upside potential in crude oil. Regarding the euro, it experienced a decline yesterday, and today it rebounded slightly. Looking at the daily chart, there was a large bearish candle yesterday, and tonight's rebound is around 1/3 to 2/3. Continuing to sell would be reasonable. In the 4-hour chart, considering the current position in this area, it's near the resistance zone on the left side of this position. In other words, if you manage to climb to this position, there will be resistance to push it down. Whether it can fall is uncertain, but at least a downward movement is likely, especially if there is support nearby, allowing for an upward movement afterward, considering the overall upward trend. So, for today, personally, selling at high levels and looking for areas to short seems like a more prudent approach. At which level? Around 1.10, considering going short on the euro. Now, let's talk about the British pound. In the daily chart, it's essentially similar to the euro. Moving to the 4-hour chart, lowering the perspective a bit, placing it at this position, considering a slight move to around 1.270. Contemplating shorting the British pound at this level. I'm concerned that it might not reach the 10 to 20 point range up and down, but that's normal. Finally, today's data is out, and the overall strategy remains unchanged. The outlook is as follows. USD continues to be bullish, considering long positions on pullbacks around 101.820. Gold continues to be bearish, contemplating short positions near 2075. Crude oil maintains a bullish view, looking to go long around 69.5. Euro maintains a bearish view, with consideration for short positions near 1.10.